Bitch took my skull. What is up, my homies? This time we're looking at 50 Cent, Blood on the Sand. That's right. I love this game. This stupid game. I love it so much. So for context, apparently there was another game being developed that was around like some rapper in the Middle East, and they eventually got some deal or something to put 50 in it instead of like their like original character. And I love that. I love that because one, I'm not typically into rap. It's kind of like whatever kind of a genre, but this game really exposed me to 50s music. And really, you know, I'm from like, you know, the Candy Shop and, you know, like Into Club, but honestly those are some of his worst tracks, and this game actually exposed me to some of the 50s older tracks that are way better, and they've got a great energy, a great beat, a great vibe. It's not really about the lyrics, it's about the vibe and the beats. And I'm so shocked how good the music was and how cool 50 Cent is and how well made this game is. Like, it is so stupid. I don't know what to say. I just love it so much. So the basic mechanics is you have 4 weapon slots you can hold. You take 4 types of weapons with you, pistols, shotgun, and then like another kind of assault rifle or machine gun. And then basically you go up against, you have this like concert in Dubai or the Middle East or somewhere, and basically you find this like famous skull at an auction, and basically you buy it and it gets stolen from you by these terrorists. And so he just has this really, again, the stupidest like little story about like, man, I was gonna get you souped by that skull for me, and then he snitched me out, man. And another thing I love about this game is it's co-op. Oh my god. And so the other player can play as Tony Yayo, another member of G Unit basically. And I just love how stupid this game is. You're playing as 50 Cent taking out like, terrorists. It's just the stupidest, dumbest thing. You also have, a combo counter, a skill counter, and you also have, a slow motion, a thing you can activate. The explosions, the combat in this game, everything about it is just so good. You have grenades, RPGs, everything you could want. And again, when you get different kill assists, or if you get different kinds of combos, if you use a shotgun versus a grenade or fire or whatever, that factors in your combo meter as well. And so this game is just constantly giving you positive reinforcement points, all this really cool stuff. Another thing is you can smash open boxes for loot and cash, and that basically is the currency of this game in order to buy more weapons and stuff, and it's also factored into the point system. There's also a CQC close quarters method thing, which goes into a bunch of quick time action events. And so in the game, of course, you can buy more rifles and ammo to unlock, but another thing you can also unlock are different CQC moves that take out guys in different methods, and also different cuss packs. And so basically there's also a taunt button, so that when you finish a combo, if you say a taunt like, hey, come on, man, what you got, huh? That also will multiply your scores. So this game, it is so stupid, but I love it so much because it has nothing but attitude. It's just absolutely ridiculous and over the top. So yeah, 50, he goes through, like the normal kind of action sequences. You go through a bunch of horde modes, a bunch of waves, taking down enemies. Then you have a vehicle section. Yes, this game has a vehicle section where you're in this like armored Jeep with a couple of like grenade launchers on the front, and you got to take out other, vehicles on the road. There's of course the obligatory run from the helicopter and shoot it down section. The cutscenes are also just ridiculous. They have their own like energy, their own swagger. I don't know, this whole game kind of feels like a weird acid trip, that you're basically playing a weird third person Call of Duty playing as 50 Cent. And the shocker out of all of this is that the gameplay is really, really good. Pulling off headshots, combos, everything just comes together to feel really, really good. And again, that still amazes me to this day that this whole experience is actually a legitimate game. This is not a meme game or a joke. It's a legitimately good game. I just can't get enough of it. I think it's crazy. Another cool thing is, of course, you can pay to unlock different songs that play as you're doing the mission. And you can also, this is the coolest thing, honestly, out of the whole thing, is you can customize your music. And I love that. I love when I can choose the music in my game that plays. I think the only other time I saw that was in an experience like on Xbox Grand Theft Auto games. If you burned music CDs onto your Xbox, which had that ability and tons of storage, you could play your music CDs in the game on a specific radio station, which is so cool. But here, basically, you have a compendium of 50 Cent's, most of his discography, and you can basically actually choose which songs will play during the missions and the game. And so there's always a 50 track kind of like blaring in the back, and like, so you're used to the Call of Duty, epic terrorist whatever music, but no, you're playing rap, you're playing beats, you're playing chill while you mow down these no good, dumb good terrorists. You know what I mean? I absolutely love this game. It is absolutely ridiculous and stupid. And so again, you can go to the menu settings, and again, the songs that I discovered there, some of them were just really good. Like, oh wow, these beats are really good. I just never knew it was like this. And I've listened to plenty of other rappers, and they just don't have discographies like this. Like, they're just not that good. And 50, though, he surprised me. 50 surprised me. He's like, all right, we're going to throw down, make this video game, put yourself in the Middle East, fighting terrorists. Like, okay, sure, let's go. Let's do this. And I can't stress enough how fun this is with another friend, because you're just so enthralled by the pretty much cheesy / bad dialogue. The fact that everything is over the top and stupid. I feel this is a game that you can be incredibly high IQ and enjoy it as much as a low IQ person, because they're like, oh yeah, 50, he's doing this stuff, and the other guy would be like, I can't believe I'm 50 Cent, I'm doing this stuff, this is so dumb, but I love it. And it just has a great energy to it, and again, it's just so ridiculous. And yeah, I'm always so surprised and curious to see what the game throws at you next. It's just amazing what this game is, and the fact it even exists is just so crazy to me. But yeah, if you're looking for your post 9/11 stress relief, but also want to play as a rapper and have some chill beats in the background, this is the game for you. This has to win my award for just randomest, wildest ride. And again, the story and the campaign are also pretty decent. It's has a good length to it. And overall, it just feels really good to kind of go through it and meet the climax. And again, the whole objective of the game is that you have to get your crystal skull back, which is from like Odessa or something. And there's all this history and like lore behind it. And 50 just grabs and be like, I take what's mine. You know what I mean? I love this game. It is so perhaps intentionally stupid and just really, really a lot of fun. I don't know. I absolutely adore it. And I hope that other people get to experience it and know that the 50 Cent licensed games are actually good. Anyway, guys, with that all being said, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.